Hi, my name's Chris. I'm the Rustic Caveman. Waiting on a couple things to arrive here, and figured I'd do a quick channel update. As some of you may know, I am a programmer, primarily C Sharp, SQL, .NET Core, that type of thing. I've been under contract for a company out of Michigan for well, since the end of 2019. The contract was supposed to go through the end of December this year. I hope that comes through on camera. That's the neighbor's donkeys. Gotta love living in the country. Anyway, supposed to go through the end of December this year. Got a call from the recruiter that the contract was cut 5 months early. Which part of contracting, that's what happens. That's fine. It's also a sign of the times. I was blessed. I had 3 weeks notice and was able to finish the work that the particular part of the project I was working on at that time. Today is my last day. I logged in for, I think I made it about a half hour. Called it done. Anyway, I do have to go back to the shop and box up the computer and the monitor and ship it back to this company. But in saying that, as for the shop, again, some of you know, some of you don't. I have a general store in Galplis. It's called Kimmel's General Store. Catchy, I know. Anyway, actually it's Kimmel's Old Country General Store. The contract job, because it's a new enterprise, the contract job paid for keeping that store open. So along with transitioning out of this job for the last 3 weeks, we have also started shutting down the brick and mortar store in Galplis. And in about 15 days, that store will be physically shut down. And I'll release the building in about 30 days. We're going to switch to an online format, so to carry through that way. Eventually, hopefully, one of the reasons I bought the sawmill is that we're going to put the general store right over there. I'm currently sitting in the driveway at the farm. The old George Washington tree, which is right directly behind you, laying on the ground. If you haven't seen it already, you'll see it in the next video. Anyway, over there is where we're planning on putting the new general store. But it's going to take a year or two to build, because we'll do it everything cash up front, so we don't owe anything on it. Anyway, so I've been kind of busy trying to get all of that taken care of and getting some things lined up for here at the farm now that I've got some time to actually work on some of these projects. We'll get started. The sawmill will actually finally get put together, get in use. I have to lift and turn the cabin a little bit. That's going to get done probably within the next 2 weeks. And I've got to start on the addition for that. Along with the addition for that, another project that you have already seen footage of is the outdoor kitchen that will go on the main house. At this point, it's looking like a 16 by 20 outdoor space. We'll have countertops. We'll have propane stoves. We'll have at some point I'll be building a earthen oven, so we can cook pizzas and roasts and all that good stuff out there. Anyway, so that's also a project that is upcoming. But currently I'm waiting on 20 tons of gravel. Number 4s. That's about the size of a $50, I guess is the best description of it. Limestone. And we're going to dump that right over there. And also this afternoon I will be having a skid steer dropped off. Don't know what kind, but since it's coming from Bridgeport, I'm assuming it's a John Deere. But that should be fun. And I'm going to cut in. I got to cut in where the new general store is going to go. I got to cut that bank down. There was a previous video. I carted up here, up there, whichever way it goes. Anyway, where I actually cut down that bank and cleaned it up from what it was before. Well, I got to take it down to a pitch of about 2 and a half. That means for every 12 feet, I need to rise no more than 2 or 2.5 feet. It's a reference to a pitch on a roof. So I need to get it down to that type of a grade. So I'll be using skid steer for that. And also in front of the old George Washington tree, I'll be cutting in a pad to put in a 12 by 32 storage building. And that 12 by 32 storage building will become the warehouse for everything that's currently in the store. And we'll use that to ship out of for the online until the store gets built. So anyway, that's it. No, not really. There's more stuff going on. That's the bulk of it. Typical summertime, got to get things mowed. I haven't brush hogged the trails yet this year. I need to take care of that. I did cut out a new section over in the far end, which would be our east line. Cut out a new section with the tractor, and so I need to brush hog that, clean that up. That'll be a future video. Currently the tractor doesn't start. That'll be a future video. I gotta get that thing working sometime in the next, well, I gotta get it working this week somehow. It's acting like it's not starting, it's not turning over, so it's either a safety switch or a bad starter solenoid. I'll figure it out when I got time to get to it. That's it. I'm Chris. I'm the Rustic Caveman. I think that'll cover it for the day. Have a good one.